What's good, Gremlins? I got a fire series for you. So I decided this year to go to Halloween Horror Nights 2023. Okay, so these videos are going to help you decide whether or not it's worth it for you to go. And if you have a friend that wants to go, never go alone. That's what it says. That's their theme, right? Never go alone. Good marketing tactic, by the way. Share these videos with them. Share the series. Share the channel. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Do what you got to do. This will help you determine whether or not it's worth your time and money, considering if you live in Florida or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers alike, welcome to the heart-pounding adventure through the chilling houses of Halloween Horror Nights 2023. I'm Tommy Grimm. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. First, we dared to enter the bone-chilling houses of Halloween Horror Nights, where the terror spilled into the streets, haunting anyone who dared to venture towards their next ghastly house adventure. And rumor had it, this year was all about Dr. Oddfellow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my night of horror. I have heard your screams, your cries for more fear. And I have brought that to each and every one of you tonight in abundance. For those of you who may not know me, I am your gracious host. They call me Dr. Oddfellow.
The darkest deal beckoned us into a world of fame and fear where the price of stardom was a lot steeper than we'd ever imagined. Illuminati! The eerie blues melodies filled the air as we encountered the cursed blues musician, Pine Straw Spruce.
The deal is done.
The collector's menacing presence loomed over us as we couldn't help but feel the terrible price of fame closing in. This particular house I really enjoyed because I am a big fan of music and all music things to do with music. I do music myself. I really enjoyed the tunes that were playing and the spooky backstory of it. And from what I can remember, it's got that detail of signing away your soul type of theme. And we all know that there's something fishy going on in the music industry. With these cats and the Illuminati. Call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. That's just a bunch of malarkey if you ask me. You know, it's just a dismissive thing. Number 2, Universal Monsters Unmasked. Took us on a harrowing descent into the Paris catacombs where the classic monsters roam free. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's transformation sent shivers down our spines, while the Phantom of the Opera's haunting melodies echoed throughout the underground tunnels. The Hunchback of Notre Dame's grotesque figure lurked throughout the shadows, and the Invisible Man's unseen terror left us in a state of perpetual fear. Number 3, Dr. Oddfellow's twisted origins led us into a menacing menagerie of oddities. The cost of our souls fueled an immortal power. As we ventured deeper into Dr. Oddfellow's macabre collection, we encountered grotesque creatures and twisted oddities that defied explanation. The air was thick of otherworldly energy, and the price of curiosity weighed heavy on our souls.
Your souls have been distorted, and you are mine. Kill them.
Number 4, The Last of Us plunged us into a haunting and overgrown world of the video game.
Imagine if they had a guy out here playing it.
Clickers and lurkers around every corner, where their grotesque appearance and their eerie sounds kept us on edge. No lie, that shit was creepy. The world of The Last of Us came alive in vivid detail, and every step felt like a fight for survival. I really enjoyed this house. especially when I got to see Ellie and Joel live right there in front of me. And the way the actors played those roles, spot on. I also really enjoyed, and it creeped me out a lot, was seeing the bloaters. The bloaters looked amazing. It was like the show. It was like the game. It was awesome. I really enjoyed that house. I would have went again, but Speed Pass, it seems you're only allowed to use that Speed Pass once per house. The Exorcist Believer. The Exorcist Believer sent shivers down our spines as we confronted the ultimate evil, following the tale of two missing girls. We navigated the harrowing exorcism rituals and faced the malevolent force head-on, with our belief of the supernatural tested at every turn. Number 6. Stranger Things 4 challenged us to escape the curse of Venka, the scariest season of Stranger Things yet. The Demogorgon's presence was felt, and we were very aware that they were lurking around every corner. But just when you thought they weren't there, they were there. Yeah, they were there. Trust me. There was an eerie parallel dimension that was filled with terrors beyond our imagination. Like 11, we fought to stop Venka's curse once and for all, and the stakes were higher than ever. Number 7. Yeti Campground Kills. Campground Kills had us fleeing from menacing Yetis in 1950s campground overturned by terror. The 1950s aesthetic blended seamlessly with the horror of towering Yetis tearing apart anyone who crossed their path. It was pretty grotesque. It was gross. It was friggin' a gore fest. It was amazing. I friggin' love it. I friggin' love it. We made a desperate dash to the Ranger Tower. Dueling Dragons Thy Fate forced us to pick a path in an epic battle between two Warlocks turned dragon. Okay? 2 Warlocks turned dragon. Our choices carried thrilling consequences as we navigated the epic battle of 2 dueling dragons. And the fate of the Warlocks hung in the balance. The roar of the dragons and the magic in the air made this house an unforgettable experience. Although I did forget a lot. I was pretty lit. Number 9. Chucky. Ultimate kill count. First off, I gotta say, great name. The best name. I know names. I know people that know names. No one knows names like I know names, and that is a great name. Some would say arguably the best name. Place us in the gruesome world of Chucky, the serial killer doll, with ultimate carnage at every corner. Chucky's taunts and mechanical laughter echoed throughout the house as we tried to outsmart this diabolical doll. The suspense was unrelenting, and every room held a deadly surprise. Last but not least, number 10, Blood Moon Dark Offerings. Blood Moon Dark Offering transported us into a colonial-era village where moon worshippers witnessed a blood moon at their fall festival. But this sign triggered a relentless hunt for non-followers, including us. The village was a nightmarish labyrinth of terror, and every corner held a new threat. Bleeding for the blood moon was our only option. And I have to say, this one was particularly creepy to me and all of my friends that I was with, because it was very realistic, as today we all know and realize that cults are real. They are out there. People are nuts, okay? People got screws loose, if you know what I'm saying. So this seemed very realistic because these are people in a cult worshiping the moon, and it was a blood moon, so they were doing blood sacrifices. Very creepy stuff, you know. And if you're into conspiracies, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to have a conspiracy podcast. And there you have it, folks, a journey through all 10 houses of Halloween Horror Nights 2023. Stay tuned for more frightful tales and bone-chilling experiences from this year's event.